I had to devise a plan, an exit strategy out of our marriage. I started pulling up excuses why I thought that we should be divorced. Like, we made a mistake in thinking we were the right ones for each other. And I know it was confusing for David because he didn't really know why all of a sudden I wanted out of our marriage.
I knew that our marriage wasn't, doing great. I knew that we were kind of in a slump, but I guess that's kind of how I saw it. I didn't see it as like it was done. And so one day she said to me, I'm not sure I want to be married to you anymore, and that just came as a total shock. Previous to her saying that she wanted out of our marriage, I was definitely not pursuing her, and I let her know that I wanted to stay with her, and so I began to try to pursue her again.
One afternoon while David was at work, I got in my car and I drove around for hours trying to figure out what to do. I was driving sort of aimlessly through our neighborhood because I knew that I needed to go inside and tell David. And so I walked in and I just told him that I needed to confess. And that I had betrayed him and with this guy that he knew was friends with. I don't really know that I knew what to say, other than I'm so sorry, over and over.
I felt like I had had run this marathon of pursuing after her for just as hard as I had ever done, and trying to fix our marriage, and then kind of get to the finish line of that marathon, and then somebody punches you in the stomach or shoots you in the stomach. I just went numb and didn't really know what to do. God had amazingly and just in his sovereign wisdom taken me through this time of uncertainty where I didn't really know the truth. All I knew is that my marriage was crumbling and that I needed to pursue my wife. And so my heart was already prepared to still want her, no matter what.
I remember after confession, it was extremely messy. There were so many broken pieces. Eventually, the shame settled in, feeling like I was dangerous, that I couldn't be trusted again. I felt dirty, and I just remember begging God, begging on my face, just begging him to please change me. For 2 years, I was having an affair and thought that that relationship would complete me and give me the approval that I desperately needed. What captivated my heart was the need to feel loved, approved of, and to feel complete. And the lie was that this guy made me feel that way, but it wasn't the truth. The truth is that there's no one, not even David, can meet those needs. That's one of the biggest things that God has taught me, is that He's the only one that can meet those needs. And when I place those needs on another human being, I've set them before God and I've made an idol of them. The Bible says with confession comes healing. Our marriage has definitely been healing because of the act of confession.
I have been able to forgive Marlena supernaturally because God has helped me understand how much I have been forgiven and how much I constantly need His grace and His mercy. Our marriage is supposed to be a reflection of Christ and the church. And Christ is not going to stop loving the church. He's not going to stop pursuing the church. And so I'm not going to stop pursuing Marlena. I'm not going to stop loving her.
God rescued me in His perfect way and restored the covenant between us and reminded me that there's nothing, absolutely nothing I can do to change how much He'll continue to pursue me and pursue us in our marriage. Christ does that in everybody's life. You know, I mean, our story is our story, but everybody has something. He's passionately pursuing everyone like that.
He's used our marriage to give other people hope that He can restore what's broken. He can bring healing to a situation that seems hopeless.
I look at the fact that we're sitting at the table eating dinner with two rowdy, crazy kids that we love so much, and I'm just so thankful that we're together.
My name is David.
My name's Marlena, and we've been married for 10 years.